Hello, Cherie Hansen here. I have a few thoughts that arose as I was experiencing the killings in Paris. This is my experience. I grew up when the Korean War was going to destroy the world. I grew up through the years when the Cold War would end all life on Earth. I was shown films of nuclear bombs and trained to crouch beneath my desk, turtled at the word trigger of flash, which the teacher would randomly yell. I sat at the high school lunchroom table as the Cuban Missile Crisis occurred. We dry-mouthed chewed our sandwiches as nuclear death was 15 minutes away. The enemy missile ships were in place. The missiles were lifted on target, and we had been told that our port city was a major target. To sit at the table and watch people killing others during the Vietnam War as we ate horror with our dinners was my experience. I watched the 9/11 towers collapse and people curl around the TV screens which broadcast the message of end days. As long as I have been alive, there has been a vicious enemy-created fear. As long as I have been alive, there has been a current of edgy doom energy flowing. What I can say, because of this life, is that the real fear we all face is our own deaths. What I know is that the media, the politicians, broadcast that we have no hope. The message is, and reoccurs, that end days are here. How different is that really from the groups of people who have gone to stand on a tall mountain because the rapture was upon them? How different is that than the belief in medieval times that others hold the devil's energy in their hearts? If we could just understand that there is no avoiding death, there is no avoiding the knowledge of the fragility of life, we would stop allowing the flow of fear to take us hostage. In these times, the single question is, how do we live? Do we allow ourselves to be manipulated? Or do we know with certainty that we hold power in our lives? We can be the conduit to intensify fear, or we can refuse to grab onto the current. We can ground ourselves knowing there will be death, but right now we are fully alive. Our job is to be present in our own lives. Our job is to drop the mask, the defense mechanisms, the armor, the need to protect and walk into the world, meeting others with full compassion. I have lived through the end of so many worlds, and when the cult runs to the mountaintop to avoid the wrath, I refuse to join. There is a prayer that says, I will fear no evil. At this time in my life, I know there is no evil. There are only people who have had their hearts destroyed. Let us choose to not be among their number. Thank you.